What's going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Tainted Grail. Oh, I'm excited. Yes, I'm currently in my stash. I was checking out kind of some weapons. Thinking about like, am I gonna add another one? Am I gonna rearrange some? Kind of wish I had weapons that actually did like the elemental stuff. More for blades. I would love to do this one, but I'm not doing spirituality this round, so kind of sucks. But what can you do? So with that in mind, I was honestly, I don't remember all the swords I have anymore. And I might get rid of copies. Not sure. I might get rid of copies. Unless it's daggers. That one, for instance. Yep, put all those away. Oh. The two-hand yesterday was actually pretty fun. But with that, yes, we can. I came back to one yesterday. THEUD vintage. There we go. So, alrighty. I must go speak to the elder. Alright, here we go. Welcome, welcome. That's the elder.
You are here, walker in the weirdness. Your arrival heralds change. I am Ingvi. May my stature not surprise you. For the THEUD, it is what you bring to the tribe that matters. I bring myself, my skills, and my devotion. I am my tribe's servant. I've heard the voice, but I cannot answer its call. The members of the THEUD tribe are preparing to fall into sleep, and it is my duty to ensure their safety while they do.
Let's figure it out. What is this
We
sleep?
sleep to dream the mother's dream. It is sacred to the THEUD. Until now, only Senya has dreamed, and before her, a long line of devoted and sensitive THEUD warriors. Through the dream, we commune with our guardian giant, the one we call Mother. Now Mother wishes for all of us to join her. She promises to protect us from the weirdness. Mother promises that the strength of the THEUD's united dreaming will repel the weirdness and encompass the entire forlorn swords. By embracing the dream, the THEUDs will protect not only themselves, but all of the Delrida too. The THEUDs have long believed the world is heading towards self-destruction, and we are now on the brink of the end times. If there is a way to prevent that, we will do everything in our power to make it so.
Fair enough. What makes you so sure?
We are not sure, but we have faith. It has to be enough.
Fair.
We became certain the moment you set foot in our lands. Your arrival was foretold by Mother. She said that when the walker in the weirdness arrives, it will be time to fall into the sleep. Through our dream, we will save ourselves from the end of days. You are the walker in the weirdness. You can do far more than we ever could. We have tried everything. Magic, diplomacy. Some of us even joined One Eye's rebellion. But it wasn't enough. We needed Mother to show us the way. She said that only by joining her dream in another realm can we truly affect the reality we know.
Again, fair enough.
I will keep watch until everyone enters the land of the dreaming. Once they fall into sleep, I'll decide whether or not to join them. I may simply become a nameless, tribeless Delrida. I did not say that. I'm only saying I haven't made my final decision yet. The Gunvalder tribe did the same. They worshipped their giant too. We believe King Arthur entrusted us with his crown for a reason. There's always been a special bond between the Delrida and the giants, going back to the Age of Legends.
Yeah.
Perhaps. He was the only man who could speak to the giants as an equal. But how could we find out now? The king is dead, and he's not coming back. This is our last chance to make a difference. We need to trust Mother. That's not widely known. But we have our own theory. We believe Arthur bound his essence to the crown, which allowed him to communicate with the giants and gain their allegiance. However, you can't bind your essence to another being without mastering the weirdness first. That's why we believe Arthur must have uncovered the secrets of the weirdness, unlocking the mysteries of the Four-Dwellers long before he forged his allegiance with the giants. How do you think you can help us? Can you do more than walk the weirdness? Can you walk through dreams too? If that's the case, I won't stop you from entering. Mother will decide if you're of use to her. But don't you dare harm her, even if you can. If you do, you'll have the entire THEUD tribe against you. That much I'm sure of. As you wish, Walker in the Weirdness. I won't make any decisions about the dreaming until you return with answers. Or the will of the Mother.
Alright. Oh wow, I can just take everything. Yeah. I still have to actually go make all of that. Ah, so that's what that was. Awesome. I still have to make all of that food. Interact with the dreaming.
It gladdens school to see you here, for it means we draw ever closer to Sonder. Behold the dreaming, our true home. Walker in the weirdness. As I greeted you in the waking world, so do I welcome you once more. When your arrival ended the vigil, the dreaming began. the final phase of our dreaming is Sonder. Sonder is the moment when we shall become one with Mother's dream, forever entwined. Sonder is also a place deep within the lowest layers of the dreaming. There at last we will be safe, far from the world ensnared by the weirdness.
Again, one big thing is the level of the audio. The amount of times that you can seem to play with it. Because, I mean, we just talked with her. We had to actually interact with her. But him, we're very far. Like, yeah, this distance, voices would be lower. Shrink that. Or have it where it activates, but it automatically moves you closer. Because I'm still reading the subtext just to make sure I'm hearing everything.
The world that withers is no home to us. It is a fleeting mirage where nothing holds, nothing remains. There all crumbles, without meaning, without end. But the dreaming is eternal, and it has a purpose. The deepest of all layers, Sonder.
What is my role here?
Ingvi believes you may unravel the burdens that weigh upon some of the THEUD. Without freeing them from these burdens, they cannot enter Mother's chamber, where each of us must drift into ever deeper dreaming, until at last we reach Sonder. Life, unfulfilled duties, feelings that tether the soul, keeping it from sinking into the dreaming's embrace. Each of us carries burdens. Once, we of THEUD would end our vigil and return to wakefulness, striving to cast off these burdens through life itself. But your arrival ended the vigil. It began the dreaming, and THEUD may no longer wake, not unless such is Mother's will. Ingvi's burden is to guard the village of THEUD, to safeguard Mother, and to ensure that all members of the THEUD tribe journey towards Sonder. She awaits the right sign. When it comes, only then will she choose her fate.
You, don't just stand there. Help me find Vilken. I know that filthy swine is hiding somewhere around here. We have to find him. A filthy beast. A mongrel who tried to put his hands where they didn't belong. Oh, how I wish I had cut them off when I had the chance. But he fled. And now he's entered the vigil and I will not let him go any further. If he dares try to harm her again, I swear... Senya! I swore to protect her, but I failed. I chased Vilken from her bedside, then from the tribe. But he still managed to worm his way into the vigil. I need to find him. As long as he's out there, Senya will never be safe, and I will never be able to join her in Sonder. Because I saw him. I tried to give chase, but he's surprisingly good at slipping away in this place. He cannot be allowed into Sonder. There is no place for the likes of him among the dreaming. His very presence would be like poison.
Good luck with your hunt.
Good. I'll wait for you here. Bring me his head so I can finally dream in peace.
Oh. Oh my.
Walker in the weirdness. You're here. Finally. You have to listen to me. I need to speak with Ingvi. But ever since the dream began, I can't leave this place. She must hear this before it's too late. That's exactly the problem. Sonder is a trap. No one can go there. Especially not Ingvi. Please, I'm begging you. You have to help us. The Giant Mother, the one we believe to be Mather, wants us to become her children, to surrender ourselves to her care. But why did we ever assume she was Mather? Our mother goddess was a warrior. She gave us the strength to stand against adversity, to unite against those who seek to destroy the Dalriada. And what is this dream, if not turning our backs on our kin? On the other tribes who still fight? Are we to crawl under Mother's skirts while the world burns? Sonder is an escape, and now I see it clearer than ever. If we flee into Sonder instead of standing and fighting, we are no longer Dalriada. There is no honor in this. We are on the verge of losing everything. Our identity as THEUD, our very souls. I don't know if it will be enough. But you have to try. Tell Ingvi that Rune reminds her of the duty of every Dalriada. We stand and fight. We dunny run. The Giant Mother is not Mather. She's nothing but a weak, selfish wretch who would see the THEUD destroyed. I know my plea must sound desperate. If you grant my request, I'll enter Sonder. I'll be thrown into it whether I want it or no. But if that is the only way to save the tribe, then I will do it. I will sacrifice myself for them.
Dude. Dude. He deserves that celebration of his own life, then. None of them can actually escape here yet. It's weird. It's very weird. That's why we're gonna do this one first, just in case. Hi, I'm back.
Walker in the weirdness. You return. Welcome.
Hello there.
I've heard the members of the THEUD tribe are preparing.
Don't know why I had to click that one to do this.
Ah, Runa. I suppose that means you simply must tell me whatever it is, just because it is his wish. He has told you, I hope, how much he longed to become chieftain. He tried everything to be chosen. One of those attempts nearly cost me my life. But among the THEUD, ambition is one of the gravest sins. That is why I was chosen as chieftain. I was the only one who did not seek it. I was chosen, as is the way of the THEUD. I couldn't refuse. It was the will of the tribe. As for Runa, he would have thrived as an Ulfrite. I have no idea how he managed to pass our trials, Whatever he's asked of you, know this. Runa has his own reasons for stirring up trouble. So tell me, what is it this time? Does he now? And he's only just come to this realization. Now that he's in there, and I'm stuck here. Let me guess. He wants to switch places. To take the chieftain's seat while there's still a tribe left to lead. An escape? That is what I feared. I never would have thought Runa and I could be of the same mind. You're voicing my own concerns. THEUD, the forefather of our tribe, was a warrior. We have never forgotten his teachings. And Mother? Who knows? Maybe we've given too much meaning to something that, in the end, is just another creature. Immortal and mystical she may be, but she still has her own goals and desires.
I mean, that's an interesting viewpoint. Actually, quite interesting.
The difference between us is that I face my challenges, while Runa flees from his at all costs. Taking him at his word would be naive, but I cannot ignore what he says. I bear a great responsibility. On the one hand, there is the myth the THEUD have followed for centuries. On the other, my own doubts, and the opinion of a man who's known to work against me. Tell me, Walker in the Weirdness, you do not share our burdens. What would you do in my place?
Sandra seems suspicious. Yeah.
I will. You have my word. You, Walker in the Weirdness, see things in a way the THEUD cannot. We've always placed our trust in intuition. And if mine tells me there may be truth in Runa's words, perhaps I should heed by it. Thank you for your involvement. My duty as chieftain is to hear the voices of my entire tribe, even those who are not respected, like Runa. You may leave me to my thoughts now.
Here's a part where you should be able to lie to him and say that she will not hear anything, no matter what you tell her, or whatever. So with that, I almost wanted to tell her, like, good luck with your hunt, just to see where it leads.
Now everything is in Yngvi's hands. I trust she will make the right choice.
There we go. We.
You are the walker in the weirdness. You walk where few dare. I don't feel worthy of asking for your help. I need help.
What is bothering?
Not for myself, but for those I have failed. My mate Sidora, my friend Bodil and I went to the Giant's Burrow. We sought knowledge, a sign that we still walked toward Mother's dream. But what we found instead was ruin. Bodil, our companion, did not return. And Sidara, the White's touch took hold of her. She's no longer herself, not truly.
So what needs to be done?
Find Bodil. End his suffering. And Sidara. She still sleeps, but her soul cannot rest. They must be freed from this curse. Then, at last, we will have peace. We will join Mother in her sleep.
Where can I find
Bodil's
them?
earthly vessel might still be in the White's lair. As for Sidara, she sleeps in our hut, beside me. I feel her. So close yet so distant. Please, bring back my loved ones. Free their souls. Then, maybe we can find ourselves again. Join the Mother.
It's a little terrifying in a way.
Ho ho ho, you're here. Munvarth knew you'd come, even before we headed to the Mother's chamber. They call me Jansfer, because that's my name, Jansfer. So that's why they call me that. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Okay, this guy was a little weird. A little weird.
To the Mother's chamber, where we'll dream forever. Munvar says great black ships that devour the sky will take us there. But I don't know if that's true. He makes things up sometimes. Like that time he told me he brought me a giant's tooth. Turned out to just be a regular old walnut shell. He's my friend. My raven friend. I mean, he's a raven. Feathers, wings, a beak, all the raven things. And he's the reason I'm worried. Well, not really him, actually. It's my stupid head. Always forgetting things. Before I entered the Mother's dream, I told myself, Jarnsver, remember to let Munvarth out. And, of course, I forgot. Damned useless head. I'd rip it off my shoulders and toss it into the abyss if I could. His cage. And the cage is back at my house. But not here. On the other side. You know, in the waking world. Because we're in a dream right now, right? Sometimes I mix it up and forget where I even am. It's this stupid head of mine, I swear. If Munvar stays in that cage, he'll starve to death. I left him food, but not enough to last a lifetime. Well, I mean, it'll last a lifetime. Just a short one. You don't have to rub it in. I already feel bad enough. Not only did I leave him, but as long as I carry this worry, I can't go deeper into the dream. Yeah, he talks to me a lot, and sometimes he says things that make me really wonder how he even knows them. When I asked him, he just said it's a raven secret. But funny thing, he only talks when it's just the two of us. If anyone else is around, he clams up like a corpse.
Oh boy. And his voice, are you sure it's not just in your head?
Not a chance. The voice in my head sounds like me. Like, if I think of something, I hear it the way I say it. Like now, I can hear it just fine. Munvarth, though, he speaks differently. More like a caw, kind of. I mean, with real words, because I don't understand Raven talk. But his voice is raspier.
I'll help and set the raven free.
You will? I'd do it myself, but I can't go back anymore. For THEUDs, dreams are a one-way journey. Both Munvarth and I would be forever grateful. Here, this is the key to his cage. It works like any key. Just stick it in the lock and turn it. I hope it can travel back to the waking world. And please, make sure to apologize to Munvarth for me.
Easy prey.
Behold, Walker. This is one of Mother's earthly faces. She watches over us now in the dreaming, as she once did in the waking world. I believe Mather watches your path with great intent, as do I.
Okay, that was a little weird. Like, that's not freaking you out? People, come on. Watch your surroundings a little bit. I want to check out this massive door. Nothing. Not allowed. Coins. Okay. Did I necessarily need the coin? No. Okay, welcome, welcome. Alrighty. Okay, Raven friend is freed. Enter the void. Enter the void. A void. Here we go. Howdy. You little shit. That didn't work. Okay, let me load back because none of those arrows did anything. I'm not wasting them. Because I have to keep going back to Kuanat to buy the arrows. I want to try and start not going back to Kuanat. Oh boy. Ow. Howdy. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. I see another area. I'm actually gonna go check out that other section. Maybe that'll allow me to do something. Of course, there was a quick load button. Dang it. I think I got stuck. Last time we're doing this. I want to check out that passage. But I think I need this to be down. I don't want it going up. There we go. Gotcha. Disappeared, or forget about me. Weird. Oh my. Okay, let's see how much weird stone this gives me. Only 3. I really wish they had it That was 8. Another thing at 8. I wish ore amounts depend on the size of the vein. Like, they could cube vein sets together kind of thing. Something like that, maybe. Dalariata armor. Why, hello. You know what they say? Well, hold on to my keys. Boom. Ah, okay. Hold on. I'm coming. All right, guys. Ready? Well, that was very rude of you. Back up. Oh. It's gotta be Dalariata armor. Stone Warden base. It's gotta be for the what was the other tribe? The Ulf. Oh, it's gotta be. Or the ones near the stone, with the Stone Wardens. I think that was the Ulf. Way too perceptive for undead. Way too perceptive. Like, that's not nice. Ooh, this guy has a cloak. Kind of cloak. Oh, we're at the totem again. Ah. It just happens to be a cloaked form of it. Gotcha. 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 That's gonna be the white. Oh, that's Bodley now? Okay, that was so unfair. Don't you, like, change on like that? I mean, it was cool, but still, just, yeah. Do not mourn our dead, just as in childhood we do not understand sleep, so through life we edge toward its final form. Departure is natural, life was always a gamble. No tortures, no incantations, only silence and the hum. Do not stay for what follows, do not look at dead faces as they turn hollow in the end. Kinda weird. Oh, so that was it? I feel like there should have been more. 'Cause they were talking about a white and all of that. So it felt like there should have been more. Felt like there should have been more. Talking about a white and all this different stuff. And it's like, so where is it? Where is it? Carrots. Wrong thing. Oh, I have to kill Sadara before she turns into a white. And Bodley was turned into a white. Oh, okay. Yep, that was me. Schnacker. Cheese. Bread. Milk, take the devil snare. See? Now the house is empty, so I'm gonna ransack everything. Ooh. Yay. Pressing the right one would help. Big glass bottle. Rosemary, parsley. Rosemary again. Cheese, apple. Big, kale. Don't need the pot. Nope. Take that. Take the windshield. Take those. Take that. Take that. Small. Big. Take a broom. You know. Use the broom. Okay. Got the thing. Garlic. Small, big. Again. Somehow picked up that. Luckily there's a stash here where we are. More cider. Yay. And there's no way to drag her away. And that might be blocking. Okay. Stolen? Excuse you? I won those fair and square through battle. Let's see. Obviously not gonna keep those. I might keep that. I'll keep it for now. Keep it for now. Let's see. Armor. Berserker. I have that Delriata armor. I have that one. Okay. It's in the title. That's what we're doing today. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I had that set. More Tainted Grail. We're currently in Forlorn Swords. So. Hold on. I mean, what's up is pretty much gonna be like, should be the standard. Because the boss is continuously just changing schedules. He doesn't have a set one. And it's like very annoying. Okay, there's that. Try and look into that. Okay, I'll finish up these 3 quests. So I mean, it's really as the schedule says. Always Sundays. Mondays is usually. And Saturday would be occasionally. I know I did.
I felt it. The weight, it is lifted. Their souls are free, and now there is only one more task to be done. You must send me to her. Wherever Sidara may be, I will follow. And I know we will be closer to Mother then. More than I have ever been. But listen, my body still clings to this world. The flesh resists what the soul has already accepted. When the moment comes, I may fight. Not because I wish to, but because I am still bound to this place. Still outside Sonder. Do not hesitate. Strike true. And when I am gone, let the wind carry my name to Mother.
You truly
Thank
want
you
it?
for understanding. For not making this harder than it must be. Let this be the last battle I ever fight.
How's the job?
Have you found him? Have you killed him? Oh, thank Mother. Senya is finally safe. And now I can see her again. Thank you. Wait, who are you exactly? You look like an outsider, yet you entered the dreaming. Walker in the weirdness. You? Oh, thank Mother. That means the vigil will soon end, and we will all be together. And I will see Senya again.
Yeah. I mean, I know I have a Wednesday off coming up. Not this week, of course. I think it might be next week or the week after that. I'll have to really look. But like, I have 2 6 a.m. days this week, but I'm nearly there until like 3 p.m.
I do.
So
I swore
it's,
to
like,
watch
really
over her
weird.
in her sleep, and it has been an honor, but I miss her presence. I miss the sound of her voice. She's so still when she dreams. I wish she would smile again. Have a good sleep, I guess. Thank you, Walker in the weirdness. Now that wretch is finally gone, I surely will.
I'll get to it when I can. And the last one.
It is you.
Yes, it is I.
Did you manage to free him from the cage? Thank you. I hope he finds a new home, or at least some other ravens to keep him company. And I can already feel my burden lifting. Now I can join Mother and Senya in their chamber.
The Filer Spark. Oh, it's a staff. Oh. Nice. The sleep that never comes. There we go. Oh, wait. Waits me at the entrance of Mother's chamber. There we go. Can never really see these points unless you're looking the right direction. Aha, I knew this was a door.
You have come, Walker in the weirdness. Jarnsfor, Rune, Alfild, Thrym. You do not yet grasp the weight you have lifted from their shoulders. No matter how great or small their burden, it still bound them, kept them from journeying towards the deepest layer of the dreaming. But now they may step into Mother's chamber, and you shall be granted this privilege as well. After all, this is why you are here, is it not? Yes, that is why you will enter Mother's chamber, Walker. The choices that must be made shall be made within. No matter the outcome, you have the gratitude of all THEUD. Were it not for you, we could not have embraced the dreaming. We could not have stood before Mother's chamber. You shall see my sister Senja, and Mother, whose dreams we have shared, and in whose dreams we long to become one. Do not fear. No harm will come to you in the dreaming. I know that you are expected, Walker. Indeed, the time has come.
because you actually need to basically like play it or watch it from the very beginning. Oh, alright. Nope. Quests. Oh my god. So there's a bunch of these quests that were not like main story. And like most of these quests aren't main story, truthfully. So a bunch of like bounty quests, which I believe is this icon. These are like collection quests. And then there's like side quests and whatnot. But the main... Oh yeah. We're at like 150. Today we'll start on episode 150. So it's a lot. But I mean, basic thing is that you're collecting King Arthur's soul, making it whole. Yeah. Gotta make King Arthur's soul whole. But to do that, I can't access the map in here, and it's really annoying that you can't do that. You have to go through 3 areas. We started Horns of the South to Kuanat. Now this is the 3rd and should be the final area, Forlorn Swords, where you get different relics from King Arthur, each bound with a piece of his soul. And then like something's gonna happen. I don't know the full story. I know most of it.
Yes. Step with.
So it's interesting and weird because it's a dark twist on Arthurian legend. So it's twists and turns and
I have watched your journey, Walker in Awareness. I saw how you helped the lost Theud children face their burdens, the weight that kept them from entering the chamber. For that, you have my gratitude. But I know you have your own purpose. Now tell me what it is. You seek the legacy of the one who brought so much suffering. I do not know if you come to me searching for pain, truth, or hope. But now I understand. You need the support of the tribes to face what slumbers beneath the earth. Tell me, human child, why? Why should I stop waiting for Ingvi and release her from her journey towards song? Her burden is lifted. She has no reason to remain in a world crumbling into ruin, all for the ambitions of one old man.
Triwizard Maze mission? That not Hogwarts Legacy, right? Because otherwise, I don't really know.
Rebuilding old myths will not undo the inevitable. The past is a graveyard, Walker. If you keep chasing it, if you keep digging up what was buried long ago, you will find yourself in a grave before long.
Enough. There is no reasoning with the giant's stubborn nature. No matter what you say, she'll keep dragging you deeper into the labyrinth of her mind. That is why I ordered the giants to sleep. Their nature was unpredictable. They reveled in strange manipulations, willing to wager their own lives in primitive bets and frivolous games. And so, I speak. Whatever this one demands, grant it. That is the order of the king to whom you swore fealty.
I was wondering how long you would stay silent, letting the human whose body you stole speak for you. You have lasted surprisingly long. I suppose emptiness and oblivion have taught you some humility. Nevertheless, greetings, Arthur. I am glad I have finally dreamt of this moment. The moment I can tell you, face to face, that everything is your fault. Avalon is falling because you existed. Because you continue to exist. This is also the moment I accuse you of murdering my children. And the children of the other giants.
Oh, yeah, what is she
Your
talking about?
human king got to know us well. When he ordered the giants to sleep, he knew that our children could not dream. Dreaming is something giants grow into with age. Having no choice but to obey, we left our children behind in the waking world. Alone, defenseless, condemned to the coldness of death. Quiestra, the child I once held in my arms, never dreamed with me. While I built layer upon layer of my dreaming, she was dying. But I had time. Enough time to dream of Sonder. A place and a state where death holds no power. There, I will dream, Quiestra. I will give shelter to the entire THEUD tribe, including Ingavi. I will not abandon any more children to the waking world.
I have made many terrible mistakes during my reign, but I always considered what was best for my people. At least, that was my intention. I wanted to make Avalon our home, free from the plague, free from forces that would seek to oppose us. I thought that my return would restore balance, that I could prevent Avalon's fall.
Your idea of what is good is twisted, human king. As for you, mortal, yes, you need the blessing of the tribes to claim the crown. Those were the terms of the sacred pact, but you will have to manage without the THEUD. They will all come with me into Sonder. I will care for them as if they were my own children. And I will save them from this world's corruption.
Like, doing Hogwarts Legacy or Harry Potter Hogwarts? Which one? Legacy, like how many days it would take? let's see, if I just went straight like main story, I didn't do any like real side quests unless necessary, it would definitely be quicker than what we did for the one that was streamed. I mean, the streamed one, let's see, it was 4 hours a day, 4 days a week, so it was 16 hours a week. It took 5 or 6 weeks. So what was it? That was 16 times, let's say 5 weeks. So it took, I mean, we did roughly like 80 hours for the one we did. I mean, I've heard people say the actual main story of Hogwarts Legacy is roughly like 20-ish hours. Doesn't seem like much, but it can be. So many choices. So many choices. Honestly, I kinda want to go this one. Because we're making the moot happen.
Indeed. You have the right to make such a demand. The role you played in the fate of the THEUD grants you that authority. And Ingvi, she will accept the path laid before her without protest. Perhaps it is only fair that the last of her people remains awake. That some trace of the beautiful children of THEUD may endure until the end of time. Very well. So be it. The way to Sonder is closed to Elder Ingvi. Her duty now is to carry the legacy, tribe. Walker, although you carry fragments of the King's soul within you, the choices are yours to make. I entrust you with the blessing of my rune, hoping you will choose wisely. And you, Arthur, do not think you still command everything. You are a prisoner of your own legacy. It is done. Our long-dreamt-of meeting has come to an end, and I am pleased with the outcome. Leave now, and let us dream.
I'm bringing thee the news. Woo! Let's jump. Alright.
Walker in the weirdness, you return. Welcome. I don't know what to say. Has Mother sensed my doubts? My true burden? Deep down, I've always felt that Sonder was not my destiny. I envy thereof for joining One-Eye's rebellion and getting to see the world. I envied Taranis for his work with the Alchemists Guild. Now I will have the chance to know real life. But I cannot be the elder of a tribe with no tribe. Perhaps I will join those who refused Mother's call. For the first time in my life, I feel free.
Dang. Dang.
I don't know how Gerfan will react to an elder without a tribe. But, well, he summoned me, so I will come. There is a reason why the THEUD made me their elder. My power, despised by the other Delrida, is truly unrivaled. And on the battlefield, a skilled THEUD is worth 10 Volker warriors steeped in Mother's fury. The THEUD. We have long been divided between those who follow Mother and those who are deaf to her call. Or at least, that's what we believed. They were cowards, unfaithful, ungrateful wretches. But I was never convinced by those words. To me, they were simply brothers who dared to walk their own path, even at the cost of eternity. Deep down, I admired them. I am still THEUD, and I am young. When I come of age, I can bring more THEUD into this world, perhaps even with the help of those who return home one day.
Wow.
I am certain they will be. They will believe what they choose to believe. It will be a new beginning. My role as elder was to guide the THEUD of old to the dreaming. But those who come after them will live in the waking world, and I will guide them too. At last, I will be allowed to grow up, and I'll admit, I cannot wait. It's hard to say, but I don't really care. They will either accept us, or they won't. But who knows? Perhaps this time we will grow closer to them. I've always thought they envied our direct connection to Mother. With Mother gone, perhaps we will finally build a true rapport.
Who knows?
I know I will always wonder what Sonder would have been like. And I know my heart will grieve for my kin. But something tells me this path is not closed to me forever. If there truly is a place we go after death, perhaps it is Sonder. That would also align with Runa's claim that Sonder is a trap, and that, in truth, everyone dies before entering Sonder. Maybe he was right. If so, then when I die, my soul will awaken in Sonder. I will see my tribe again. And finally, I will meet Mother. That is what I have decided to believe. See you at the moot, Walker in the Weirdness. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
All right. There we go. I've convinced the THEUD tribe to join in. Madman. Alrighty. Now we walk out. Oh. Wish I could get up there. I don't know how to. It's actually kind of cool. We can see it right here. Looks like it should be a bridge. Over here too. Same thing. Broken bridge. There's one of those buttons you press that's supposed to make the bridge, but you can't do it yet. It wasn't working. Apparently you're supposed to do something before you can do that. So we'll see how true that actually is. But who knows? Frozen lake? I want to go over here. Or was it? No, I think it was right here. Was all those people? Yeah, it was right here. Don't want to go over here though. Haven't really looked into this area that much. So we're gonna drop on by for a little bit. Just gonna have some hack and slash kind of fun.
We have company! I've taken down bigger foes! You made a big mistake! You're only making me angrier!
Aha. Oh, this poor man. Aw. I need him just to stop moving.
Keep your wits about. Your gold belongs to us now!
Oh. Ooh, level up. I can do the level up right here. Awesome. Oh, I put... Dang. Obviously not doing that one. I don't know. Take the apple. And then run further along this route. We never did kind of come down here.
Stay focused!
Aha.
This is my lucky day! Your money or your life!
Ha.
Your money or your life!
Got him. Got him.
Stay sharp!
Surprise. Whiskey. More whiskey. Glass bottles. Alrighty. Oh, I can actually go inside? There's a broom. Guys, you have a broom, but you haven't cleaned up? Come on. You lazy bums. Okay, let's see. I think there's supposed to be more. Nope. I think that's it. Oh. Now we go inside. How many more people? Oh, well, that's not fun. Wine, cider. Prayer. A man reeking of blood watches the burning homesteads. The harvest is done, yet all is lost. Bones weigh heavy on the scale, shifting blame to two traitors. Their kin will not soon cross into the realm of ancestors. Peace is not theirs to claim. The blizzard veils the truth. A cunning lie keeps the world suspended in uncertainty. The faithful will be silenced by a handful of gold coins. That was a little weird. Oh my god. Can't get up there at all. I think I had a... Okay, there we go. Whisk. Come on. We're gonna head over there. There we go. Shit. Not even at 200 pounds yet. Ba-dun, da-dun. Iron ore there. Level 60 now. Got him trapped. Okay, these guys would be very nice to have some like explosive power to deal with. See the meteorite? Let's see. Wow. Oh. Oh. Very hard chest. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. This is actually pretty cool. Titanium, regular titanium arrows. I need that recipe completely. I need that recipe completely. I would love to trade iron arrows for titanium arrows. Oh, more meteorite. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Ow. Hmm. Actually, aw.
Hope you'll find something useful for yourself.
Not very much. Could buy ingredients, but that's about it. Or some potions, but they're not the best potions. Selling. Selling is what I need to do. Ready? Oh my god, 320,000. Defiler Spark. Really sounds cool, but again. Champion's Long Spear. Reflex Bow. Wooden arrows get rid of. Only 10 titanium arrows. Get rid of those helmets. Get rid of all of that actually. Get rid of all of those. Oh. Oh no, she won't. Oh. I'm gonna have to find somebody who will deal with stolen goods again. I think. Who was it? Oh. Get rid of that. Ha. Beat that. Something's lurking in the dark. Prepare yourself. Suckers. Try and ambush me now. I think there's more titanium over there. Oh, we got 2 points. Yeah. I'll still do it. I'll do that. Now, let's see. Perk points. What perks do I want to get? One-handed. Don't really use block at all. Or parries anymore, but I'll keep those just in case. Food regenerates more, yes. Definitely keep that. Critical.
And what do you think would have become of Avalon if the warlike Dalrita, already revering the giants as they are now, had the chance to worship them as living, active beings? The giants were too powerful to remain among us, especially on lands gifted to the tribes of the Dalrita. There were those among us who demanded their complete destruction. That I would not allow. It was already punishment enough that they enslaved their own children and used them as a bargaining tool. I do not blame the THEUD mother for her anger. She has every right to it. At the time, I saw no other way. We had no way to control the giants, and we couldn't allow them to form an alliance with the Foredwellers. So we resorted to deception. The giants are cunning creatures. Had we not gained the upper hand, they would have turned on us at the first opportunity. I am not proud of it, but war follows its own cruel laws. It is. And you should stop asking questions when you already know the answer. That way, you won't be so easily bored. That is without a doubt the work of the throne he sat upon. It is carved into the lone pillar, a very powerful artifact, more powerful than I had ever imagined. The lone pillars have long emanated a powerful energy that we never fully understood. At first, we thought they worked like menhirs, but when they showed no such properties, we paid them little mind. And once I gifted those lands to the tribes, our access became limited. Still, I know the lone pillars once served the giants as a conduit for the Foredwellers' will. When the time came for them to depart, the giants would approach a pillar and surrender their life force to it. They believed that by doing so, they would merge with the weirdness and become immortal. And after what happened to Thrigva, I'm beginning to believe they might have been right.
Interesting, actually. Okay, let's see. Level up now. Melee, magic, and ranged. Okay. So with that in mind, let me go into here. Perception, critical. Yep, as I thought it was going to be those. I'll leave that there then. I shall leave that right there. But one more perception, and then I'll probably focus on these three stats again. Or just two of them, maybe strength and endurance. Dexterity might just be fine where it is, kind of thing. Because this is health and stamina. I wish stamina increased more per point. Maybe 6 like spirituality. Because here is the regen. That is that. Nothing to identify. Have anything for alchemy? No. Okay. Handcraft. Oh, literally just make everything. I can make everything and anything. I can make iron arrows. Meteorite arrows. Oh, I can actually make titanium. Got a lot of titanium. So I will stop buying iron arrows and I'll just start using them out. Start replacing those ones. Okay, now rest. Definitely want to get that area done. Probably get to here or here and run up. One of the two. It's probably the best way to do it. Need any
You've
clothes?
already done so much. Thank you for that. That said, there's one more thing you could help me with. The Guild has been trying to get in touch with Dolph Jonkier for a while now. He went missing somewhere in the Forlorn Swords. All I know is that he was supposed to be conducting research in the territory of the Sven tribe. We need to make sure he's safe and sound. He's one of the senior members of the Guild, although I didn't see him much. He spent most of his time working in the field. What's concerning is that he went to the Forlorn Swords alone. He's not familiar with the Dalraita tribes, and the situation in that region is unstable. We just hope nothing bad has happened to him.
Again with the dialogue. This time it's a little different. They're saying that region is unstable, but we're in the region. Both of us are technically in the region, so it's a little weird, but
I appreciate it. Once you find him, ask him to provide a report on his research and bring it back to me. I'll pass it along to the right people. Don't worry, there's nothing suspicious about this. It's standard practice.
oh. Standard practice, every member of the Alchemist Guild is required to submit these reports from time to time.
Until next time.
Okay, let's see. First of all, inventory. Get that undone. It'll probably be a search area again. We. Okay, let's see. Go there first. Oh, this house. Kind of amusing. We found this earlier and we're like, oh, what's that? We'll leave it alone for now.
That's me. It's true. It's been a while since we last communicated. She must be wondering what's been going on with me. Well, she'll have to forgive me. My current work is far more important than my obligations to the Guild. That might sound arrogant, but it's the truth.
What kind of work?
Kind that could be a breakthrough for humanity's survival on Avalon. Do you really think Camelot can protect Avalon's people from the looming weirdness?
Not a chance.
I think so too. And it's not just their disorganization or corruption. It's their physical frailty. But I can change that. You'll see that Dalriata are far superior specimens of humanity compared to anyone else on Avalon. I'm trying to isolate the essence of that superiority, both physical and spiritual. The form I'm developing could transform humanity, making all people as strong and resilient as the finest Dalriata, resistant to the weirdness. Perfect.
What cost are you willing to pay, though? That's the real good question to that.
In the face of the looming catastrophe, should I care about cost? That's nonsense. The time for tallying costs is long behind us. Now we must focus on how to become strong enough to survive, not on the weak, who will perish anyway. Will you help me with this? To create my formula, I need a substance that acts as... well, I won't get into the details. I need the slime of a giant snail. You can find them here in the Forlorn Swords. Of course, you won't get the slime without a fight, but I have a feeling that won't be a problem for you.
Pretty standard there. Alright.
Excellent. The sooner you complete this task, the sooner I can get back to work. Remember, what we're doing here will be remembered in Avalon's history.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, though? That's the true question. Is that a good thing? Or is that a bad thing? I know I've seen the snails around here. Huh. Hmm. Oh. I don't know. Okay, let's... Nope, I should go for here and get myself over there. That's what I should do. I think the snails run along this border over here. I can go to the Capitol Bridge then. Good drop, you know? Nothing like a good drop to wake you up in the morning. Over there. Back off. Actually, let me get the seashell. There. Oh. That was 3 of them. Yes, that was 3. Let me... Where else can I expect some? I think I just have to go over here then. Or wait, was there some along this bridge? Was there any on that bridge? I'll have to check that out. Oh. Warrior Gray. Warrior Gray. Huh. Look at Atitos Tulo. Too good for the Camelosian, so we claimed him as our own. Huh. Actually kind of cool. Pretty cool. Saying he's too good to be how they are. So, we're like, nah, he's one of ours. Okay, yep. On the right path. Hmm. Must have already done that one, I think. I think I already did. Okay, yes, I went farther up. Oh, it was right here. Right here at this. Probably should have been slaying those slugs every time I saw them. Let this be a lesson to if you guys ever, like, when you see them, slay them. It'll save you time. There we go. That's that. Actually surprised I didn't expect it to find any more right there. I didn't remember them at least. Okay, so it's down there. I actually wanted to do anything with that. Actually surprisingly quick. Nope. Not gonna get interrupted with these guys again. Well, that was something. No idea what, but it was something. Titanium arrows, let me put those up. There we go. Okay. Guess that's it for now. Put away at least. All right. Nice. There we go.
Excellent. At last, I can move forward with my research. Here's your payment. Though, of course, the greatest reward is knowing you've contributed to a breakthrough that could change Avalon. Speaking of which, would you like to contribute? A little bit more? You've proven yourself capable and resilient, which makes you an ideal candidate for something far more valuable than mere coin. The snail slime you brought me needs to be tested in conjunction with my formula, a distillation of Dalriata essence I've been perfecting. Simply stand against that wall there. One small injection, and you could become stronger, faster, maybe even resistant to the weirdness itself. Others might balk at such an opportunity, but I suspect you possess the vision to recognize greatness when it's offered. Now, shall we proceed with history?
I'm gonna try it.
Finally. Someone who understands the gravity of our situation and the necessity of my work. The injection will only take a moment. Any discomfort will be temporary, I assure you. A small price for the transformation that awaits. The Dalriata's strength flows through this formula. Soon it will flow through you as well. Hold still now.
What is it gonna be, like extra stat point or so? 'Cause that'd be really cool.
Ah, you're awake at last. Good. I was beginning to worry the sedative was too strong for even your constitution. I apologize for the accommodations. Locking you up was necessary. The process of creating the essence requires absolute precision. No interruptions. The Dalriata around you, they didn't survive the extraction process. A regrettable necessity, you understand. When their blood flowed through their veins, it served no greater purpose. But here in my laboratory, it gained meaning. I gave it purpose. They died because, despite their physical strength, they were fundamentally...
Aha! I win. Now let's see. A lot of stuff to steal. Thanks. Anyways, actually, did want to finish listening to his little dialogue about that.
Ah, you're awake at last. Good. I was beginning to worry the sedative was too strong for even your constitution. I apologize for the accommodations. Locking you up was necessary. The process of creating the essence requires absolute precision. No interruptions. The Dalriata around you, they didn't survive the extraction process. A regrettable necessity, you understand. When their blood flowed through their veins, it served no greater purpose. But here in my laboratory, it gained meaning. I gave it purpose. They died because, despite their physical strength, they were fundamentally...
Boy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Ah, you're awake at last. Good. I was beginning to worry the sedative was too strong for even your constitution. I apologize for the accommodations. Locking you up was necessary. The process of creating the essence requires absolute precision. No interruptions. The Dalriata around you, they didn't survive the extraction process. A regrettable necessity, you understand. When their blood flowed through their veins, it served no greater purpose. But here in my laboratory, it gained meaning. I gave it purpose. They died because, despite their physical strength, they were fundamentally weak. That same weakness afflicts all humans on Avalon, and soon the weirdness will claim them all. Can't you see the nobility in what I'm doing? I'm transforming humanity into something that can endure, making us all stronger. The Dalriata's physical superiority is only the beginning. What I'm looking for is something transcendent, beyond human, beyond limitations of flesh. And your blood might be exactly what I need. You're more resilient than the others. You might be the final catalyst for my formula when the weirdness comes, and it will come, mark my words. Only those transformed by my formula will survive. The weak will perish, and the strong will live. You may think it's cruel. It's not. It's the fundamental law of nature. And when I complete the formula, we will ascend nature. We will become as gods. Each vial I will create. They will contain not just blood, but distilled purity. The essence of what humanity was meant to be. The Dalrai Alta are merely the beginning. Their tribal minds still remember what civilization has forgotten, the sacred violence of creation. The weak masses with their petty morality cannot grasp the necessity of this great work. They call me monster. I am their salvation. Each death is a ritual. Each extraction brings us closer to the primordial state. I have surpassed the boundaries of the profane dabblers in alchemy. The guild sends agents to stop me. Fools. My hands tremble, not from guilt, but from touching the very fabric of existence. I have become the vessel for forces beyond comprehension. When my work is complete, chosen few rise as titans among the ruins, a new aristocracy of spirit and flesh. You could have been among them. Now you will merely witness the dawn of a new age. But I've said too much. The formula demands my attention now. The final synthesis is at a critical stage. I need to focus. The calculations must be precise. One error could ruin months of work, waste all these necessary sacrifices. Rest while you can. Conserve your strength. You'll need it for what comes next. When I return, the process will be complete. The transformation will begin, and you will have the privilege of being among the first to ascend. This chamber of horrors will soon become a birthplace of gods. Just a little longer now. Ah, you're awake at last. Good. I was beginning to worry the sedative was too strong for even your constitution. I apologize for the accommodations. Locking you up was necessary. The process of creating the essence requires absolute precision. No interruptions. The Dalriata around you, they didn't survive the extraction process. A regrettable necessity, you understand. When their blood flowed through their veins, it served no greater purpose.
Obscure Rose, Stealth's Key. This will be interesting. I mean, monster blood, weird meat. I don't know what's in that jar. I probably don't want to know what's in that jar. Tiny. Tiny, 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 small, small. Small, tiny, 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 tiny. So you could be fighting him and literally run up here and just shoot him with arrows. Kind of cool. Okay, there we go. We've emptied out this place of anything really useful. Increases evasion by 10%. Not something that great. At least for me. It's very much beginning, almost beginning level stuff, or mage based items. Not even necessarily like a stealth or assassin based thing. Very much like beginner level. And now to run. Rest. Rest until morning. Okay. And now we continue onwards. That was great. The long defeat. Ah. Probably go visit Alma just to double check on stuff. See if she has kind of anything to, if we can report anything to say. I wonder. He lost his mind too, but
Hope you'll find something useful for yourself.
Nothing. So, let's see. Let's sell a knife. Well, that's not a knife. No, that's a knife. Sell from stash. Go to potions. Reduces HP. Don't want that one, and I don't want last stands. Don't want them. Not useful whatsoever. Loving Witch Brew, yes. Those are a yes. Oh my god. Well, that wasn't anything big. I was actually kind of hoping like they actually put in a way like you would gain an extra like point, an extra stat point. We've had a couple ways of it. Kind of hoping for another. Go to Crossroads. They might have respawned up here, but we shall see. Yes, they have. Okay, yeah. Oh no. Hey, I'm in. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do that. Guy's gonna
Watch
interrupt me.
yourself.
Interrupt me as always. Okay. Take those, and take those. Playgrath cape. Be kind of a good cape, but I prefer the one I'm wearing, which increases incoming healing. Much better. Overall, at least. Oh yeah. "20 endurance. Don't know how. This is definitely a spell sword here. Yesterday we received Arthur's armor. I ended up reloading and going about it a different way. So we did not receive his armor in that turn. You know what? No. Actually,
I'll be keeping my...
don't know why. Don't know why it does that. One's at the south. Oh my god. How long has it been since we've seen this map? I've heard something about Mr. Farragas here in his quarters.
Oh, nothing bad.
Open the shop. Nothing new. Nothing new. There. I'll buy that. Basic gear. All basic gear. Let's see. Put away. That's just sell. That is put away. That's a put away. Those are put away. Oh, dang it, Fergus, turn away. Dang it. Okay. Need Fergus to look away, so we'll come put this stuff up. A lot of weird stone, which is great. Have a lot of monster blood. probably go do cooking too while we're in here. Get all of it done. Good amount of meteorite to put away. Okay. There we go. All that stuff's put up now. John's quarters. Gonna go cook. Actually, let me talk. I think I had all those recipes. Actually good. Minutes later. I just watch my cooking skill go up and up. Maybe that should be all for now. Put away. Those away, put that away. Chloroform. That's what we need. Hello, we're back in the Horns of South because I'm trying to break into Fergus's house. He's being a little rat and he's watching. He's watching a little too well.
Stay out of my way.
Perfectly fine by me. Oh. Yeah. Apparently. Well, I want to take a look inside. Smuggler. Okay. Double claymore. Greed. Meh. Okay. I think it was this one. Yes. Converts a non-boss enemy into gold based on their max health. Rusty broadaxe. Smuggler's weapons. Hi, don't worry about it. Don't worry, everything's still there. I was just taking a look. Run for it.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
Forlorn Swords. I'm gonna test out greed. I want to actually. Oh wait, I need to actually go to Kuna. Think someone here is basically a fence, as in they buy stolen items. There's one or two of them. Okay.
Oh, hello there. Good day.
I'll let you know if something catches my eye. Okay. Wait, buy back. What? Not enough gold to actually care. I have plenty of it.
Always a pleasure to see you.
I might just go look it up. I think it was here in Kunat somewhere. Maybe it was this gentleman. Whee! What's going on?
First and foremost, I am filth. And filth is at your service. Heavy souls don't rest so heavy on filth. Guards don't see filth. Their eyes glaze over when they look in filth's direction.
Oh boy. I didn't give him the cue?
Ah, there it is. Oh, how I've missed this little marvel. Ah, yes, just as I remember. Smooth, intricate, and delightfully enigmatic. Look at those symbols. They twist and turn like whispers in the dark. Oh, that faint hum. The way it catches the light just so. Oh, it's like it's alive, singing its own little song of secrets. Oh, I'll treasure it. Perhaps I'll figure out its riddles. Perhaps I'll just stare at it for hours on end. Either way, you've done well. And one more thing. My key. You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? A treasure for a treasure, as it should be.
I don't need a key.
Good. You're someone who understands balance. Give and take is the way of the world, after all. My trust was well placed.
Open the shop. Oh. Still gonna be marked as stolen, huh? Oh, actually. Actually, let us see. Is it? Yes, it opened. Okay. Tainted Grail. Removing stolen tag. Let us. Why are they using a Skyrim picture? Or Skyrim? Let's take a look. Looks like the stolen tag cannot be removed from items. Dang. That sucks. That sucks. Oh. That really does suck. I really wished there was... what was it? Ways to remove the stolen tag for the game. I wish. Oh, that's back now. Okay. We'll go to the village and then head over there. pretty good physics too. Oh.
Hello there. I'm sorry I haven't much time for chatter, I'm afraid. I was just about to set off again. I don't like traveling after nightfall. Gods know what slithers in the dark.
What?
Weirdness. Now that one's got a cruel appetite. Chews up lives like bread crusts. So best keep moving, right? Oh, of course. In all this hurry, I forgot my manners. My name is Fillmore. But do not call me a lady. Though, my father would probably prefer it that way. Some knights aren't too fond of having a woman among them. Yes, he's a bit, overprotective. Especially when it comes to the family name and what people say. He never made it to the Round Table himself, so he pinned his hopes on my brothers. One ended up as a bodyguard, the other took priestly vows. That left him bitterly disappointed, and, well, he didn't have much belief left in a daughter. Even if I've come much, much farther than they ever did. Why? I suppose I thought it would make me count. People notice a knight. They move aside when you pass. I read that even among the knights of the Round Table, there were few women. Percival, for example. Oh, what a wonderful life she must have had.
Not exactly.
Forlorn swords. But, if you don't mind, I'd rather keep the purpose of my journey to myself for now. I'd hate to jinx it, having come this far already. The road to Burrow to Connacht wasn't easy, and there's still much ahead.
We're in the Forlorn Swords.
Yes. I heard they're not really friendly to outsiders. But I've no intention of getting in anyone's way. I'll keep to the paths that seem long forgotten. Besides, I'm not exactly searching for something most folk would care about anyway. Thank you. Safe travels, kind wanderer.
Oh. It was just a conversation. Cool. Now it seems like it's saying it's been viewed again. Dun, 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 dun. There's that. It's these little things again. Ah, there's the other one. There you go. There we go. Here. Oh. Antler fragment and deer pelt, and 10 stamina regen. Cool. I have to go get those. I have to go get those. Real question is, should I go get them now before I get too far along? Yeah. So 10 or 5 fragments and 5 pelt, all for deer. Run it. Run, 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 run. Let me grab. I see this, so let me grab it. Yeah. This guy won't stop me, which I'm grateful for. Origin potion. Oh, why did I get that? Let's see. Take. Your belt. And it low. Antler fragments. Here we go. Revives after death. Alright, let's go. And then maybe we'll try out greed on one of these monsters. Ah. There we go. There's that. There's that. Let's go over here. Cave bolt. Let me put greed in that. I actually want to try it. I really do. if it works and it like instantly kills them. Oh, that's a boss. Okay, let me... Oh, so it's a single-use weapon. It's a single-use weapon. Okay. Which means I'm gonna reload, obviously. Because we do not want to use it on that thing. If it's just one use. I don't want to do that. If it was multi-use, it would have been awesome. What? Why did we fall from 4? I just did this load. There we go. There we go. Much better now. I like the instant kill on it for that. Wish I could just keep it forever. Ah. Much better that way. Much better that way. Oh, there we go. Another place discovered. We got another shrine done. We are buffing ourselves. Oh, yeah, the shrines heal us. But, guys, with that being said, we're done for the day. Yep, I know, we're done. I mean, there's really not much we could do without really starting more quests, and don't know how much we got actually left. Kind of want to do like one tribe a day kind of thing, I think. I mentioned it earlier, this week I do have 2 early days for work, but I'm not gonna end up doing any streams those days, simply because it's nearly a 9-hour day each day. So it's a little different rather than an 8-hour day for work. It's being a little bit more, but as always, I'm going to make sure I get all of this stuff up tonight. So that'll be that. YouTube, standard, you know how that goes. YouTube, hello, goodbye. Hope you had a good time today, guys. And with that being said, remember, keep on gaming and keep on enjoying those games. See ya.